Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 2 1 2 3 4 5 6. Check check check. 1 2. Mic check. Mic check 1 2 2 1 2 3 4 5 6. Cool. Check check check.
Good evening and welcome to Thayer Arena here in Warwick, Rhode Island. It is snowing outside as we just came in here as the undefeated Hendricken Hawks look to remain undefeated against a very hot Moses Brown Quaker squad coming off a 2-1 win over Barrington at Brown Arena yesterday. Have that game on demand for you on the Fans Only Sports Network. I'm Tim Reen here on Play-by-Play, Amelia Lombard on camera, and an interesting matchup here tonight in Warwick. Again, as the Hawks, their lone game of the weekend, they'll look to remain undefeated and stay near the top of the D1 standings. Quakers, 3 of their wins coming below 500. Their first and only loss so far in the season, a 3-0 shutout against LaSalle. That is the first shutout of the D2 season, as they were held scoreless there. Plenty of penalties in the second period, allowing the Rams to cruise to victory there, as we're just a couple of seconds underway here. This game is sponsored to you by Iron Steel Threads. Iron and Steel Threads, they are on a mission to bring the game to more people across the nation. We create products that share our love for hockey, and we donate a portion of every sale to make youth hockey accessible to more families. Go to ironsteelthreads.com and use coupon code FOSports10, that's sports with a Z at the end, to get 10% off your purchase. Find them on Instagram at ironsteelthreads. Hearing the introduction of the starting lineups, Bishop Hendricken in the white uniforms, green pants and gold striping alongside Moses Brown, their dark blue look, white stripings on the bottom half of the shirt and shoulders and elbow areas. 3 referees on the ice tonight. There we go. Lineups all set. And the anthem all said and done for the Quakers. Alan Jaffe going to make his 5th start of the season. Won yesterday. 1 goal allowed there. .932 save percentage as his tally, good for a top 5 position in D1. Bishop Hendricken is going to be Colin Murray's first start. The senior, one of 3 seniors on this Hawk squad, going to be his first game tonight in place of Avery Piccioni, number 1. 2 games, he's undefeated, 3 goals allowed, a .938 save percentage for Piccioni, but it's going to be Murray back at net. Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy, and here on Play-by-Play, Amelia Lombard, my camera lady for today. We hope you're having an excellent Saturday weekend, hopefully indoors. Will Carosi, he leads the way for the Quakers with 4 points as part of the starting lineup. At center ice, Nick DeRaphael for Hendricken, able to win it for Hendricken on the faceoff. Again, it's Hendricken in the home white uniform, the green shoulder look, and green pants, the gold striping on the pant. As we are underway, and it's already inside the attack zone for Hendricken before it's quickly taken away. Moving it down, Joe Majira. Back on the outside, moving over to the circle, quick shot, no good. And diving down for the stoppage, Colin Murray. Able to stop play at the 14:34 mark. Hendricken's last recorded win last week against Barrington. A huge 6-2 victory here to set them up with a 2-0 start on the D1 season. Ringing around the trapezoid, it'll be over and back to the corner for the scrum, kicked out by Hendricken. As they try and land back into the attack zone, Moses Brown constantly applying pressure so far here. Hard shove at neutral ice. It's brought back to the defensive third for Moses Brown. Moving it down and dumping it off. The icing call, it looks like 14:08 to go. We'll have it in the attack zone for the Hawks. Right circle face off. It's DeRaphael again at the dot. As we sent over to the corner, 1-on-1 at the corner. Moving over to the scrum. Puck still at the corner, freed out by the Hawks. Snapshot coming in from the outside, no good from Frank Tillinghast. 5 assists on the season, yet to record his first goal. We'll see if he can be able to cash in tonight. Under 14 to go here in Thayer for the first period. Kicked out past the blue line in the neutral zone for a second before being pushed right back to Moses Brown possession inside the defensive third. Skidding on the outside is a 22's Cam Simon that subbed in. A shove on the outside. Now back to center circle between the dots. It's forced out by the captain, Jack Travers, as he's over to the corner. Travers, one of the captains here, 101 line for him this season. Stout defensive unit. Not really much going on offense for the Quakers. 9 goals on the season. Hendricken back in the attacking third. Quick ring out from the outside is not going to go through. That was Aiden Kraft on the look. That'll be dumped away again and will be called icing. While we have this time, let's take another look at our sponsor, Iron and Steel Threads, on a mission to bring the game to more people across the nation. We create products that share our love for hockey, and we donate a portion of every sale to make youth hockey accessible to more families. Go to ironsteelthreads.com and use coupon code FOSports10, sports with a Z at the end, to get 10% off your purchase. Find them on Instagram at ironsteelthreads. Hendricken from the point, no good. Open lane for Andrew Sosha. Unable to get the mark there. Still 0-0 at the first period. 12:15 to go. Ringing around the backyard as Hendricken trying to clear out again. Quakers still on the attacking look before it's finally brought back to the red line. Now behind the red line of Hendricken ice is where the Hawks will operate. First stop there. And we'll have it right back into Hendricken ice for the face-off, 11:48 to go. Drifting over to the corner, slung across, and this goes out to the neutral zone again. Hendricken ice now, Ben Tamil, a shot from the near slot, unable to go. It's too high. Now on the outside, and an open man for Hendricken. Pass outside, it is the 33 of Ryan Pierce. 11:27 to go. It's no goal there, 11:27, as we are remained at a 0-0 hockey game. At the left lane, Will Carosi. As we get a stop here. As we'll get our first penalty of the game is going to be against Bishop Hendricken. It's Ryan Pierce, a sophomore defenseman. Going to be a 4-on-5 power play opportunity for Moses Brown, as they've been keeping it competitive and inside the attack zone. Stuck at the corner boards. That is going to be chipped out by Pierce Andrian. It'll be a tripping call for Pierce. Back on the outside lane. Left circle shot will deflect off. That was Andrew on the shot to look. Playing behind again. Hendricken man on defense, Ethan Sikora. Trying to pressure from up front. Sent over to the middle where it's taken away by Aiden Kraft. As man to his right at the neutral zone, just dumps it off. Sets up a Hendricken substitution as we're a minute and 12 away from even strength. Cross ice, no one able to get it. Off the ricochet though, Cole Poller able to force it back. As it's going to be rung outside as Hendricken able to dump it away to the neutral third again. Picked back up by Jeffrey Larson. Larson tried to get a pass over, he's taken away. Here's Nick Stevens rushing up front, trying a shot, missing wide. 45 to go on the power play. So that's two opportunities for Bishop Hendricken. One a dump off, another shot look, as another chance here is squandered by the Quaker defense. Rushing back in, Quakers trying to get a goal up against a man starting for the first time, Murray. Here's another wide open look, swinging away Ryan Pierce. He's not able to get a look there. Correction, that was Nick Stevens. Ryan Pierce actually in the penalty box, my mistake. Left point, spinning around is Frank Tillinghast. Tillinghast, again, scoreless on the season in terms of goalage. From the long distance look, it's deflected off the knee pad by Jaffe. 7 goals allowed. A 3-1 record for Jaffe, looking to improve to 4-1 tonight. Hendricken offense, back to even strength. Left lane look, no good. Goes across the ice, no one able to rebound it in time for the second chance look. Back behind, it's moved out by Larson. Left alone, it's picked up by Andrew Sosha for a second. Now contested at neutral ice. Pushing all the way back to the defensive third for Hendricken. And a man with some space, Will Carosi, able to swing by one, swing by the other. As he finds a man, it's Andrian. But he's unable to push it through. stop by Murray. It keeps it a scoreless affair at 8:41 to go. Sets up the left circle faceoff. In there, Carosi for the Quakers, looking to bring it out to the point. Goes back behind the red line instead as Carosi, still in control, puts it backwards. Fourth backyard. Pulled up front and goes behind a man. There is Cole Wilson, unable to get the on-target look. Receive again, open space for a second for Wilson, the senior defenseman, while he's chased down quickly. Puck high in the air, looks to get back to center. The look by Carlson. Traffic up close near the crease, puck goes behind. Moses Brown trying to bring it back up front, and they score! Moses Brown up on top, 8 minutes to go on the dot. It's a knife in by Anthony Feedy. And head coach Frank Feedy must be pretty proud of that one as he's able to get the Quakers up 1-0 to nothing against Bishop Hendricken. We'll get the official call from the PA announcer soon enough. But for now, it's 1-0. Moses Brown up on top over Bishop Hendricken, the home-standing team. As able to punch it back in is Joe Majira. Contested the left boards and broken away. It's the 55 of Jackson Field, finding a man left side, fires! Top shelf goal! Mason Crane wide open off the pass of Jackson Field. And is able to make money. Ties up quickly for Bishop Hendricken. 1-1 with 7:36 to go. 24 seconds since the Moses Brown goal. And what a response from Bishop Hendricken there. Able to tie things up very, very quickly off the breakaway look. A 2-on-1. It was Jackson Field, the pass left side over. And now it was Mason Crane who has his second goal of the season. And now Moses Brown in trouble in their own defensive zone. Scrum behind the red line. Move back to the outside. One-timer coming in. Frank Tillinghast unable to put in. Back at the corner, one-on-one contest there for Hendricken, Nick DeRaphael. Left circle. Now kick back out. Man open is Cole Pollard. Man behind him tried to get a shot off, blocked by the defender in front of him. Pollard will sub out in. Is going to be Tyler Smith. To the outside board. Chip back in. At center, no one's there. Picked back up by Kraft. 1-on-3 look for him as he's the lone man for Hendricken in the attacking ice. Move back past the red line, over and to the goalie Murray. Will have that chipped away from him through the knee pad. Puck dribbles as it's going to be forced back in by Simon. Simon receives again, clears out again. The sophomore back-to-back defensive clearouts as we'll get a stop. Icing, it looks like. 6:12 to go. Left circle face-off after the icing. Hendricken, another opportunity, potentially the first lead of the game. One-timer will skip right by. That was Sosha there. Crane, the first goal for Hendricken. We'll see if they're able to strike magic again. The shot by Ethan Sikora will move wide left. Chip in, goal, slide right through the 5-hole. A Hendricken goal. Knifed in for Carlton Lau as he's able to strike through. And the amount of goals for Hendricken, Hawks, 2 of them. 5:50 to go. As it looks like they're going to wave off that goal. It looks like there'll be no goal, 1-1. And it'll actually be a Hendricken penalty instead. Looks like some sort of call there to negate that goal. So squandered that call there. If you guys caught that. A cross check against Colby Canellis will wave off the goal against the Quaker goalie. As Moses Brown has it back up front, and a huge break for them. The man for the Quakers falls down off the shove. Looked like Ben Zammel had a piece of it for Hendricken. You had no goal, 1-1, your tied up game here in Thayer Arena. Still an exciting one, 1:43 to go on the Fans Only Sports Network for the 5-on-4. So there will be no going. It looks like it was touched by Lau, but again, the cross check negating that. And 1-on-1 can't be poked in by Cam Souza. It's picked back up by Anthony Feedy. Back over to the corner there for Hendricken, Ryan Pierce. At the right lane, man there for Hendricken, Aiden Kraft to clear it out. No icing there, minute 10 on the power play as it's a successful clear out there by Hendricken on the PK. Rushing down there, the left wing, Carosi trying to slide right in. Force a circle back around, kick outside. There is Andrian. Trying to push it back to center. Right lane, kick back out. Slide over across to Souza. Souza taking his time over to the point. Cross intended for Carosi, hits the boards instead. Trap backyard again as it's sent over to the corner, touched by Andrea. Kick to the outside, 27 to go in a 5-on-4. Up top, top of the blue line. Kick back, left side. Circle shot will hit off the helmet of a defender. Circling back to the slot is Souza. Souza leaves it for Simon. Simon on the chase down, and a man for Hendricken beats him. Now back over, right circle. Quick swing by Carosi, no good. Ball back in by Souza as we return to even strength here. A 5-on-5 as the Hendricken PK successful. Quakers still in the attack zone for a second before it's broken out by Hendricken. 2-on-2 up front, able to swing right by and get a shot off. No good for Colby Canellis, who just got out after the cross-check violation. Left circle for Moses Brown on the POV of Hendricken. Cross to the right lane. There is Majira to dump it off. Substitutions coming in for Moses Brown. Across the red line, a poke against the possession of Tillinghast. Back over to the corner for Moses Brown. Left lane operating is Moses Brown as it's going to be moved center by Tyler Smith. Smith over to the right side, a last touch by Griffin Carlson. Back over to the corner. Chip out left, and dumped away by Lau. 2:45 to go in the period. Moses Brown operating from their ice right now. Pushed back to center by Hendricken. No one there. It's squandered by Moses Brown as they move across the left lane. Tyler Smith again in possession. As the Hawks able to recircle and regain control for a hot second there. Contest at the blue line is picked up by Crane, who had to go earlier. Still a 1-1 game. A scrum at the left board. And it's going to be swung away. The ricochet will be all the way over to the red line area for Moses Brown, and that'll be an icing with 1:50 to go. Just joining us right now, goal by Anthony Feedy to open up the scoring for the Quakers, but quickly responding. Jason Crane off the pass by Jackson Field to tie things up 1-1. Would have had a second goal there, but was negated by a cross check. A minute 44 to go. A chase down attempt for Kraft as Souza able to escape, puts it back into the attack zone, trying to sling around Hendricken. Able to get away, down goes a man for the Quakers, shot on goal, no good. Kraft at center, transitioning left wing, pass over to the point and clobbered down two guys on the Quaker defense, laying down the hammer at the board. Sets a switch up here. Quakers back inside the attack zone. Hendricken in possession. Swung backwards and over to Sikora. Pushed back by Larson. And rushing down there, it's Tillinghast. Feed, and under a minute to go. It's still 1-1. The Hendricken offensive movement not converting there. A long distance look from the slot. No good. 41.4, it's stop at the knees by Jaffe. Continuing his very good play here tonight. .41 to go. Kick out to the board. Love lane chipped and back over. Hendricken puts up top and goes right by Ethan Sikora, forced to chase it down from behind. Back into the neutral zone, makes a man miss. A stoppage in play as the Quaker is down. It looks like he's all right though, as we get another Hendricken penalty. As Ben Tamil will be against the 2-minute minor now with 27.3 to go, barring a goal that will extend into the second period. .12 seconds to go. Back and trapped at the left lane. Looking for free out. Top of the blue line. It's blocked by traffic. Cross ice there was Grayson Prue, but he's unable to make anything out of it as that will expire. And that will be the end of the first period. 1-1. Bishop Hendricken able to tie things up very quickly, but the Quakers keeping the pressure on. We'll take a quick little break here. We'll be back with you for the second period. Back here for second period action here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Jimmy here on play-by-play. Bill Lombard and camera as we are tied here 1-1. Moses Brown tied up against Hendricken, the homestanding team. Last time they faced each other a year ago, It was a very dominant 11-0 win for Bishop Hendricken, January 24th, 2024. Graduated brother Griffin Crane, a 2-1-3 line. The same line for current Hendricken player Mason Crane. Yeah, Crane has a goal tonight. As we're off again, as Moses Brown will begin with a power play opportunity. A minute 30 to go on the 5-on-4 for them after the penalty against Bishop Hendricken, a tripping call. And it will be a quick out to the right side, Cam Simon. Chip back out and back past red line, a chase down, 1-on-2, won by Moses Brown, as slipping up is Mason Crane. Sets up a brief man advantage, two-man advantage. But all for naught, as it's going to be kicked out by Hendricken and a man down for Moses Brown. An official's timeout there. Down pretty harshly. Fell into contact with the player and the wall. That is going to be Cam Souza. 0-2-2 line for him this year. Hope he's all right. We'll set up opportunity for Bishop Hendricken inside attacking ice. Chip out left side, now back over to the left wing. Moving it down is Larson. Skating, pass, goes behind the net. Try to force it back to the middle. It's going to be freed out. One-on-one up front for Bishop Hendricken. As a man there and trying to skate by was Kraft. He's unable to finish. 20 seconds to go on the 5-on-4. Down goes a Quaker. Tough scrum at the corner board again. 5 seconds to go on the 5-on-4. Another PK for Hendricken as a shot. Long distance will be deflected out. Larson can't go through there. And so in that 2-1 win over Barrington was Jack Travers and Anthony Feedy. That lined up the score column. Feedy, his second goal in 2 games. There's going to be another chase down attempt. Nick Stevens can't get there on time. Still in the attack zone, Hendricken. Right circle. Jab at it is not going to go through. One still your score. Right circle will go behind and that'll be picked up and won by Moses Brown. Able to kick out to the point. Hendricken able to turn it away almost immediately after. As it's rounded about by Stevens. Chip away. As a one-timer attempt fails there. 12:40 to go. Kick out, man, wide open. Rips one, and he's unable to convert Ethan Sikora. Sikora, second time around. Kicked away from the slot by the captain, Jack Travers. Spinning and skidding away. Tillinghast, he gets tripped up. As a wraparound attempt will be clogged up. And we're still here, a 1-1 game. Behind, swung at by Moses Brown again. As they're able to play keep away. Under 12 to go, 3 minutes gone by in the second period. Spun and put back in by Tuckerman Camera. A scrum at the corner. A stick against Hendricken. Kick out to Sikora. Shot is blocked off. Sikora on the chase down 1-on-2 for Moses Brown. Able to free away Hendricken, but taken away at neutral ice. Swung back in by Souza. Over backyard. Now pushed back up. Kraft there. Send over to Jacob Amon. Amon loses it. It's picked up by Simon. Dumps it off himself to the corner. Under 11 to go. It has been a very aggressive look for Moses Brown thus far as they're able to free away again. Out to the right side, Anthony Feedy. Only for a second as the puck is back behind the red line. Quakers have done an excellent job keeping it in their attack zone so far. Hendricken able to get some clear outs, but you see there, the time discrepancy of time of possession as it can be cleared out again. Only one man in chase, Aiden Regine for Hendricken will swing back around as the Quakers will have it land there as it's going to be stopped by a Hendricken stick. And no icing will be called at 10:02 to go. Ran down. Kick back, up top, shot. No good for Frank Tillinghast. He's gotten a lot of opportunities on the outside. Unable to try through yet as we'll get a stop and play. We'll get a 4-on-4 opportunity here. Hendricken man in there and a Moses Brown player in there. That's going to be the first penalty against the Quakers. I believe the fourth against Bishop Hendricken. Extra space on the ice here. We'll see who benefits the most. As it's a quick point-blank look off the face-off. And stopped by Alan Jaffe. A heck of a game for him. Take a brief look at the coaching staff for the Quakers. Head coach Frank Freedy leading the way. Assistant coaches Chris Carosi and CJ Finelli. Hendricken going to be led by Mike Sosha. His assistant coaches Ryan Perry, Ryan Collins, Joey Spagnoli, David Exter, and David Antonelli to round out his coaching staff. Looks like another stop here at the 9:19 mark. A minute 48 to go into 4-on-4. Line changes for both ends coming up. Rung back out to the outside at the corner. It is freed away and back into the attack zone for Moses Brown. Swung back and man at the slot is missed, but it's back over to the left side. Cam Souza, the recipient there at the left point. As it's down again, a Hendricken man bobbled down, freed away. The Hawks up in front with the puck. Swung back and taken away. Will Carosi, slam shot coming in for Joe Majira as it's broken up by Hendricken. No score for Moses Brown. Off the skate of Stevens. It's Souza again circling around. And down goes Carosi. Off the shoulder shove, and down goes two guys now. One apiece for the Quakers and Hawks. 2-on-2 on the ice. It's a quick stoppage of play here. We apologize for the brief technical difficulty, but we are back in action. 8:24 to go. You did not miss anything. Looks like the doors will open up, and it's going to be Hendricken man down there again. Nick Stevens. A 2-5-7 line, which leads D1 in points. That's a huge piece missing from the Hendricken line there. It's going to be 4-on-4 remains. Back and forth, tic-tac-toe. Top of the blue line, it's going to be Matthew Azevedo. Jam back shot, up close, no good. Azevedo back with it. Top of the blue line pass over to the circle, back to Azevedo. Azevedo passing left. Quick wrister from the alternate captain. Not going to fall through. Anthony Feedy. Feedy back with it again. To Azevedo, back to Feedy. Azevedo up top again. Quick one through traffic. And this one will punch in! Second chance look off the rebound. And it's Moses Brown with the lead. 7:42 to go. And here we go. It's Anthony Feedy again. Second goal of the evening so far for him. 2-1 Moses Brown lead. And that'll bring Hendricken Hawk back to the bench. It's still a 5-on-4. The Hawks on the disadvantage again. This one a pass over to the left side. Last time Hendricken allowed a goal, it was quickly back over. Here's a wraparound, no good. Slot, shot, snagged, but not for long as it's back on ice. As I said, last time Hendricken allowed a goal, they quickly scored back. The goal by Mason Crane off the pass of Jackson fueled the freshman forward. But Moses Brown dominating in possession so far on the power play advantage. Down goes a Quaker. Had a wide open man at the right lane. Circling back around, Aiden Kraft goes across the ice. No one's there to punch in. A rush down by Field to try and take away the puck. In traffic, clobbered up, sent behind. Back outside. It's going to be blocked. And that'll be taken away by Moses Brown again, moving it down the ice. Cam Simon. Simon will able to dump it off. 2 seconds to go, and we are back to even strength here. But both players in the box still in there. It looks like it'll be even numbers here. We'll count the quick numbers. Looks like a 5-on-5, yeah. Even strength now as Hendricken finally with some even digits. Circle back around. No one there for Hendricken to take away. Instead, it's intercepted by Cam Martish. Swung back forward and dumped away after Simon. Able to burn some time here. Chip back. 1-on-1. Chip behind to the trapezoid, where it's going to be picked back up at least by Tillinghast, and will bring it forward from his own red line. Tripped away as it's forced to be picked up by Nick Blackwood on the right side. Dumped away. No one there to make contact as it will be icing. Sends it right back on Hendricken ice. .5:24 to go. On the blue line, it's picked back up by the Quakers. Shot goes wide right, over to the corner. Move down to center, and a stick flying up high. Carlton Lowe, his shot will go wide as well. But someone's twig just flailing up in the air. As we'll get our first Hendricken power play. Second penalty for Moses Brown. Cole Wilson going to be stuck in the box for a 2-minute minor. And for this Hendricken squad, looking for an elusive 4-peat. Prime opportunity for Hendricken to tie things up. 5-on-4 will go behind the blue line, and that'll be sent back by Tillinghast. Quick stop here at the 4:51 mark. And with, the once dominant Mount St. Charles hockey program that won multiple state championships here, now moving on to the NEPSAC. It's a small Division 1. 3 teams moved down to D2. Of course, you got Mount St. Charles moving over to the NEPSAC. So it's really, Hendricken, LaSalle, maybe even Moses Brown. They came off a very rough season last year. But obviously, still in contention this year, a very strong start for them. It's not D1A and D1B anymore, it's just Division 1. The playoffs never been more tighter as the shot there a little bit too far away. Unable to haul in and swing at it. The left lane. Only 8 teams in Division 1 now, compared to, I believe, 12 from the previous year. D2 is a very packed story. For D1, you've got some favorites, obviously, but a much tighter schedule. So this will be set away. 25 seconds to go. As Hendricken unable to score so far. PK pretty clean for the Quakers so far. Spinning around, Matt Azevedo, and it's going to be Will Tarosi dump away. No icing. Hendricken will back away. And they are inside their own trapezoid as the power play will fail there. Contested once again at the wall. It's freed up, wide open, but lost the puck. Here's a second chance. Look goes behind. Prime opportunity not there for Moses Brown. They fail to convert. 2:40 to go in play for the second period. Now ahead. As it's going to be contested, cleared out to the outside by Hendricken. As it's just so many bodies in the left circle right now. And now behind, where the chaos continues. Freed up Colby Canellis to dump it away off the ricochet puck. .213 to go. Martish still with it. Leaves it alone. The crease is filled with Hawk defenders. That's along the way, and it looks like it'll hit the net. That'll be a stop there. 2:01 to go. .201 to go. The right circle face-off with even numbers. Back with it again. Moses Brown attempt to go for the attack. It's taken away by Hendricken, still in the defensive zone. Skipped out ahead, rushing down Ben Tamil. The left lane from Moses Brown will hit the roof, and that'll be another stop. The arena also is a home of Pilgrim Hockey and the East Greenwich Tollgate Co-op squad. Hendricken's next game will be against Pilgrim. They'll be classified as the away team in a 6 p.m. matchup on Friday. We'll have you with the action there on the Fans Only Sports Network. One-on-one at center circle, batted away and cleared. Rushing down, Travers trying to make a play with it. It's freed out again. Skipped out to center. Man is Canelos, all alone in the left lane for Bishop Hendricken. Trying to bring it back, now back to the other side as it's going to be dumped away. And icing to bring some time here with 56.4 to go. This game is brought to you by Iron and Steel Threads. They are on a mission to bring the game of hockey to more people across the nation. We create products that share our love for hockey, and we donate a portion of every sale to make youth hockey accessible to more families. Go to ironsteelthreads.com and use coupon code FOSports10, sports with a Z at the end. Get 10% off your purchase. Find them on Instagram at ironsteelthreads. This one going over to the left lane as will be another stoppage in play here. .2 to go. Just going, and Tillinghast there to try and take it away. Glove falls off. It's Tillinghast just going to rush down without any thought of picking up his glove. Under 30 to go. Tillinghast will finally pick up his glove as across the ice. Stop. .8 to go. Kick back out. Swung at by Cam Souza, under 10 to go. Quakers in the attack zone. As there is a wide open shot opportunity, is taken down by Murray. Some physicality near the crease, 1.6 to go. Moses Brown gonna have to be quick with this one if they want to extend to a 2-goal lead. 6-on-5 look now, an empty net for the Quakers. Time will expire as a late hit won't count. End of the second period, it is 2-1. Moses Brown over the Hawks so far. Can they pull off the upset? Moses Brown win here will propel them to first place in D1. For Hendricken, it would be the first loss of the season. Stay with us for the third period on the Fans Only Sports Network. Welcome back to Thayer Arena here in Warwick, Rhode Island, near the airport. CF Green. It's 2-1. The Quakers up on top over Bishop Hendricken, looking to maintain their 1-goal advantage, maybe even expand it a little bit more. As the Hawks facing an upset here at home. Hawks, 2 of them wins entering this game, undefeated on the season. As the cool kids would say, win here for Moses Brown would be pretty skibbity, I guess. 2 goals right down the skibbity toilet for Moses Brown, both of them by Anthony Feedy. Risen up the goalie, lulled him to sleep, and just put the puck into that side. A goal for Hendricken by Mason Crane. That is his 2nd goal of the year. 4th point of the season. A 2-2-4 stat line now for him. Aiden Kraft has had some opportunities. No goals for him yet. His 4 goals lead D1 in goals made. Nick Stevens, some opportunities as well, but again, Hendricken just a little bit difficult as they're unable to break out on their defense, with Moses Brown just not unraveling on offense so far. Anyways, back in the 3rd period is in the attack zone for Bishop Hendricken, looking to tie things up 2-2. Skipped out the pass behind by the 16 man, maybe 18, I believe, of Sebastian Null. Has the right boards. Kick out to the left end. Shot on goal is going to be short and taken down in time by Alan Jaffe. What a game for Jaffe thus far, and what a season. 3-1, only 7 goals allowed. Less than 2 goals per game, and before Friday had a .932 save percentile. 4th in Division 1. And depending on the results of the LaSalle and Crown games that may occur this weekend, I'm not sure if they have 1 or 2 games on the weekend. A win here for Moses Brown can very well propel them to 1st place in Division 1. Yeah, set them up as potential championship contenders or further cement that title. Again, 3-1 of the season, but all 3 wins coming against teams below 500. Win here puts him as a Hendricken beaters as a shot will be knocked away. Carlton Low from the blue line. Back to the outside, shot wide as it'll be deflected off. Ryan Pierce, a look again, had a penalty in the 1st period. Clean the rest of the way so far as 2 minutes gone by here in the period. Tim Inamela Lombard, your crew tonight. As the attempted jack-in won't go the distance. A 2nd look off the far left side, also not going to make it. We'll get an icing call. 12:47 to go. At the boards, it's sent backyard. A scrum still, as Moses Brown able to take it away. Moving it down, Cole Pollard, the left lane, has an opportunity and will fly it all the way up high to the 1997 banner. That is for the U.S. Precision Nationals, where they were, the team shown there were champions. Oh, wow. 12:22 to go. And a hard takedown there. Thank you guys for watching. All of those who tuned in, we appreciate your support. Swing out the left end. Ricocheted off the wall. As it'll be contested on the 1-on-2, won by Will Carosi. Back at the board again for the corner scrum. Skips across the red line area. As it's sent back forward, ringing around. Chip back to the left end and going right behind. As it goes to the backboard. Kicked out, man open, 2 guys down in some sort of, kerfuffle. Hendricken, the shot goes up high. Rister will miss after play by the 26 of Frank Tillinghast. He's yet to record his first goal of the season. We mentioned that beforehand in the first period. And a very tough day as Hendricken's to win, also coming against some below 500 teams, Barrington and Smithfield. Dominated them in their matchups here as the jab look will be stopped. No celebration for Hendricken, still stuck at 1 goal. And now a breakaway. Moses Brown, the right lane, misses and whiffs. A Hendricken man chasing it down for the stop. And now it's a battle for it on the outside. Rings around, no one there to retrieve but a Hendricken man Kraft. A correction, Tillinghast. Shot hit the net, but on the outside of it. Swung back in, a shove, and down goes Kyle Batum for Moses Brown. Brought over Ryan Pierce, then chasing it down is going to be Andrian. Center circle and a stop here. $10-12 to go. Third period still exciting. Keep watching the Fans Only Sports. If you can also watch on demand on our YouTube channel. Left side wrister. Misses out and goes across. Goes the other way again, forced to be chased down by Hendricken. 1-on-1 will be an icing call. It will go past the red line. Now go across the ice. 9:56 to go. Goes out again, chipped up and swatted attempt is going to be down by a Hendricken man. Put back forward by Nick Blackwood, the freshman defenseman. Under 10 to go. Moses Brown in their own defensive zone looking to clear out and push themselves back into the attack as they try and maintain a very precious 1-goal lead. Back out to the neutral third. It's moved down by Larson. Gonna stop here as it's going to be jammed up again. Still no goal. Pushed back out front. The shot from the slot is stopped short by Murray. And Murray's had a solid day at net. It's just that he's allowed 2 goals, and the goalie at the other end, Alan Jaffe, has only allowed 1. Great clog up for Murray, the senior goalie, as he looks to help secure the win in his first start and help Hendricken remain undefeated here. 9:05 to go. Trapped up, spun around, man down is Tyler Smith. Back over, tried to haul it in. Smith unable to get it in the end as it's back over to the corner. Moses Brown, some open space to work with, slung back behind as it goes behind the net. Battle for it on the outside, moved back in by Moses Brown. They win it inside their own defensive zone, chipped back forward into the neutral third. Hendricken trying to intercept. The first pass, a miss. The second is not whiffed as it's going to be sent back forward, but at center circle, it's loose again. Quick swing by Cole Pollard. No stats of the season for Pollard yet. And nothing there for him now. Face off. Clean period thus far. 8:22 to go. Then a weak hit from Kyle Batoon had the bad angle there. Kick back. Now chased down by Wilson. Wilson under duress, able to escape. And you're getting back in the attacking third. A rush down, creating, speeding away, and the shot is blocked away by Alan Jaffe. Up top, he blocks it off. 7:51 to go. Hendricken, 33, Pierce has it right back. Now tried to take it away. Pollard dumps it away. Sets up a substitution for Moses Brown as another line comes through. Sent and taken away center circle. Kurosi back in the game. Already making an impact play as it's back into the attack zone. Set up high, snagged and bagged. Murray. Another save there off the slow floater. At the corner, boys, it's freed out, and it'll be a quick stop and play. Still a 5-on-5, 7:13 to go. Back swung out. Another stop here. Got a quick read. Iron Steel Threads, their sponsor for today. On a mission to bring the game of hockey to more people across the nation, we create products that share love for hockey, and we donate a portion of every sale to make youth hockey more accessible to more families. Go to ironsteelthreads.com and use code FOSports10, sports with a Z at the end, to get 10% off your purchase. Find them on Instagram at ironsteelthreads. Referees will move the action to the neutral zone dot at the top left side of our perspective. Kurosi had face-off from Moses Brown. And the 55 of Jackson Field to try and push it forward. Instead, it goes backwards. Moses Brown in the attacking third again. Another scrum at the corner. Gonna be kicked back to the opposite side. Shot on goal. Goes wide. Icing call there. 6:49 to go. 2-1 your score still. Moses Brown up on top. In for The Quakers only 4 wins last year. A win here would match that total from last season. Another clear away will result in another icing. 6:44 on the clock. Sent back out. Left lane over to center ice. Transitioning down with Isaac Silva. Back on the outside, kick out. Pierce across and lost it with Tillinghast, forced to try and retrieve from the board. Quaker sent it backwards, now forwards. Leaves it alone, is picked back up by Bishop Hendricken. Swung away by the 21 of Travers. Senior forward, a 101 line for him. 5:45 to go. Swung out, and that'll be icing. 5:37 to go. Left circle face-off. Still an even game in the third period thus far. No penalties. As it'll be another face-off opportunity in the attack zone for Moses Brown again. Up by 1, but, you know, against a team like Bishop Hendricken, is that lead enough? 5:31 as we reach the later third of the third period. Chip back out. Another quick end to the play by the referees. And the Hawk will be replaced. Instead, it's Aiden Kraft on the face-off duty. Puck goes to the board again. Right now, moved back down the left lane for a second for Bishop Hendricken before it's turned over and back to Cam Souza. Shipped it back forward, contested. Moses Brown trying to get ahead. A pass over to Carosi will be missed. 4:43 to go as it's circled around again. Picked back up by Souza, trying to free the puck away. Puck is loose, picked up by Hendricken. Man alone there at the left lane is going to be backed away again. Left inside near the red line. Pushed back into the attack zone for Hendricken. 4:20 to go. Swung away, and that'll be stopped by the Hawks goalie, Murray. Chip back forward. 4:07 to go, and he will be gloved right down. Alan Jaffe. 4:07 to go, crunch time for Bishop Hendricken. Face off inside the attack zone as they try and tie things up. Goes behind the boards. Will be freed out, taken and saved by Hendricken and Man Pierce at the neutral zone, put back forward into the attacking third. Quick look for the 11 of Carlton. Low, won't go. Under 4 minutes now in play. Careening across as the Quaker is able to clear out in time. Poller, the defensive stop, forces Hendricken back into the defensive third. Put up high, received by Azevedo. Azevedo cross ice to Simon. Simon pushes it back forward. And an icing call, that'll look like 3:25 to go. Left point. And it's going to be taken away. Moses Brown put up ahead, one-on-one up front. Man up front is Andrian. Andrian will pass over to the circle. And it's going to be a chip attempt by Majira. He is unable to get one through. It is stopped by traffic. Hendricken puts it back into the defensive zone. Moses Brown does the same thing. And that'll be another icing call. It looks like 3:01 to go. Quakers face another private school. LaSalle Academy lost on a shutout 3-0 on their home ice. Quakers trying to rebound, trying to go undefeated on the weekend. They won yesterday versus Barrington at home. Kick back out to the left lane. Sets up, timed and blocked. Moses Brown defenders in the way. And now Carosi loses control as he tried to slide forward. Hendricken up there, 2-on-2 up front. It's too far ahead, chipped away by Moses Brown. Picked back up by Pierce Andrian. Andrian trying to find the escape route. He does and dumps it away. 2:33 to go. Hendricken forced to play from behind their own net. Quakers with the offensive opportunity, playing from behind as well. Hawks have it back, sent ahead and over to Aiden Kraft. Kraft unable to control. It's back over the pass to Poller, able to clear it out and dump it away to the trapezoid. One-on-one at the corner. Hendricken man up front, slides it right. Open ice, sends it up high, and that'll be stopped. 2:07 to go. Left circle faceoff will have a timeout call here. With 2:07 to go. We'll put that information on the clock. Take a quick look at the D1 standings since Friday. Of course, everything could change. LaSalle, cream of the crop of D1. Undefeated with a 2-0 record. Route School also up on top. They're undefeated as well with 4 points to 0. Hendricken rounding out the top 3, but the loss here could send them to the middle of the pack, which is a spot or two down. And, for playoffs, not really sure how it'll work out. Again, we had the D1A, D1B look last year for Division I hockey. And now with these many teams, they far down from the 12-team format we had, 6 teams in Team A, or Division 1A, 6 teams in Division 1B. It's going to be interesting. Remember, just a year ago, it was domination for Bishop Hendricken, winning 11-0. The Crane brothers dominant last year. Now in the year 2025, it's Moses Brown with the cards in their hands. Inside attacking ice. 2:07 to go until they're able to give Bishop Hendricken the first recorded loss of their regular season. Quick chip on the right side will be caught by Murray. And the referee looks like he wants to wave in some subs. Looks like no one will come in. Right circle. Goal scored by Anthony Feedy twice to put them up on top. Bishop Hendricken only a Mason Crane. Get a goal tonight for Hendricken, barring another goal here. Trying to haul in, but a little bit too far. Bentable forced to rush down to the right corner. Hendricken playing behind. Speeding away. Right side, look off the pipe. Back over to the corner. Hendricken in control. And the whiffed opportunity by Jackson Field, able to dump it off, is the 12 of Joe Majira. And with 1:31 to go, it's Hendricken back inside the attacking third. Or at least very near. They'll actually face it off inside the attack zone. Another opportunity for Bishop Hendricken. Brought over to the right lane on the outside. Trapped at the corner. Moses Brown, a crucial defensive stop here. An empty net situation. Hendricken on the man advantage. 1:12 to go. Puck is trapped again. Hendricken with time, fires away as Mason Crane can't pull it through. Put back up by Hendricken at the left lane. Trying to slide one in. Off the rebound. Second chance. Look off. It's going to be called short as Moses Brown has it forced away. Hendricken is still in possession. Spinning away Mason Crane. Cross-ice pass, under a minute to go, under 50 seconds now. Skipped out, and there failed one-timer from Jackson Field. 40 seconds to go, Moses Brown, tough, perfect defense here. This pass out wide on the ice, it misses over and it's getting a little send over to the corner. Trapped again. Moses Brown needs to hold on for a couple more seconds. Now, a quick wraparound look, no good. Second chance opportunity is stopped short as Alan Jaffe reads both and is able to make two crucial stops with 22.7 to go. 2-1 still the score in the third period. We'll adjust the time here. 22.7 to face off at the left circle. In there, Mason Crane for Bishop Hendricken. Trying to win the face-off. He does. It's over. The shot will ricochet off. No second chance opportunity as it's broken away. Hendricken, 15 seconds to go. Time running out. It's back over. Here is Aiden Kraft. Kraft still with the puck. Gets shoved away. Clear out by Moses Brown. 3 seconds to go. As the last second opportunity is stopped in time. Will Carosi, the final touch. And that is the upset. Quakers match their win total from last year, and against who else? Bishop Hendricken in an away affair. The Quakers surround Alan Jaffe. A 1 goal allowed, improves to 4-1 on the season. What a game for the Quakers, as they're able to take down Bishop Hendricken in there. 2-1. Anthony Feedy. 2 goals in the first and second. No need to score any more goals here as Hendricken locked down in the second and third period. Alan Jaffe, hero of the game. Crucial stops in the third period a fantastic game overall, as the handshake line will dissipate. And with that being said, Moses Brown moving more up top to the leaderboards. Another 2 points to their record. 8 points total. As for Bishop Hendricken, drops to 2-1, their first loss of the D1 regular season. From Thayer Arena in Warwick, Rhode Island, this has been Timian on play-by-play. Emil Lombard and camera. What a game, folks. Signing off. Wishing you a fantastic Saturday night. Take care.